to another episode of Nempson on the Madlands. I'm over at Egos right now. I'm just checking the view of the tower from different angles to see how it's starting to look. And at the minute, it's looking a bit fat and stubby. But that's the width it's going to be. I've put a little marker there to see if I can judge what height it needs to be at. And I think that's the midway point, really. I was thinking of putting another floor in, and I don't know whether to fatten it out or thin it, and I'm still undecided, but at least I've got the first section done, so I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to play around with the next section and hopefully get built up to the top section so that the top section can be finished off. I'm definitely sure that it needs to be twice as tall at least than what it is at that point there. So I've got a fair bit to do, and I've got to put a floor in at some point though, because ender pearling from the bottom up to there may be my best course of action, and ender pearling up onto a floor up around here is probably the best idea. So let's get over there and let's put a floor in just to give us an idea. It'll also give us a bit of workspace for well, standing up there really, because it takes a bit of doing to get up there at the minute, and I definitely don't want just one big ladder or something like that. Am I going to get anywhere close with this? That's not bad. Yeah, pretty good. From down here it looks quite big, doesn't it? But from when you get in there, it's not so big. Let me show you this. Look, I've put half slabs in the gap there to give it a bit of a detail. I've put fence posts up the sides and fence posts in the middle. That's all done now, and I quite like the look of that. And then this edge here has a nether brick line running around. I've taken the green off the tops. I didn't quite like the green. And now we're getting somewhere, I think. I think we are getting somewhere. I am inspired by it. I am trying to now move on with the next stage. However, those little green bits just there and there still don't appeal to me. Let's see if just pop over there. Oh, I've gone too far. Yep, way too far. Well, the view from this side. Straight lines going up the centre. Those green bits there definitely don't appeal. So let's try and get up there this time. Thank you. I've brought some supplies up. I've now got some quartz. I thought I'd try quartz out. Ego mentioned it after seeing the last episode that he's got a big stash of quartz that I could help myself to. And he also made a shed load of nether bricks in a little automated furnace thing that he did for me, just to literally make a ton of this stuff so I could make a load of bricks. Now I want to take a stack of bricks. I'm going to take some half slabs and some of those. Actually, I'll take another stack of nether bricks, and I'll get back to the quartz in a minute, because I'm thinking of having this entranceway made out of quartz somehow. I'm not 100% sure on how yet, but I do know I want it that way. Now that block there, what is going on with that? Why is that like that? Is it the same on the other sides? Yes it is. I can't quite tell. Yes it is. Well, we're going to leave them there for now. Let's look at the inside. Now the inside has got quite a lot of snow layered on the inside to detract from those. And I'm quite liking the look of it. It feels modern. I don't know, that's the only way to describe it. You know, you see those modern builds. Well, this is what it looks like to me. Modern. With the inset leaves and all white. So what I want is, as this is going to be the up and down area, I want another up and down section there. Now I doubt I can make an ender pearl up to there. Well, it went up. Yes, I can. Okay, so it's not impossible a shot then. So I could have the first floor here, because you can ender pearl up and down. Well, that's okay then. So maybe that is going to be the first floor and the rest of it's just tower going up. But I thought I'd show you this stage because this is how I'm now happy with the internal feel of it. I'm still not 100% sure on leaving that exposed. I might put another row of snow in. But overall, I think it's got good character. The only thing that it hasn't got is good lighting. And I want to hide some lights in here somehow. And I'm not 100% sure on how yet. In these blocks over here, I went and put torches down underneath the leaves and then snow blocks in front. So you get a nice bit of a glow coming from behind those. I don't think I've done those ones yet. I think I've done that one, and I think I've done that one, and that one. So those are going to be the ones that I haven't done because of the lighting. Yep. So let's just quickly put them in place now. Get that done. Get a bit more light on the job. And get some leaves to fill in the gap again. And then we may have a go with doing this entrance. So that off camera I can just build up to the dirt there with the walls, because that's just same all the time. What have we got? This will do. Just a little stack will do me nicely. And then we'll play around with the quartz a bit to see what we can get out of that. Right, so it was this one over here. So literally all I've done is just filled in with that to give a slightly lit effect. I'm not sure about that bit. I don't know. Maybe I should add some glowstone in the future. Grab some glowstone in these couple of points here and have glowstone in that point. I don't know, because that'll give me a view from outside. It'll be glowstone effect coming out. I don't think I brought any glowstone. I don't think I've got any glowstone. Little chest. No, I haven't. But when the morning comes, I'll probably have a go at that. Try a bit of glowstone in there, see what that looks like. I think we've got some lying around back at base, and if not, Ego's probably got a few stacks. Yeah, so let's see what we can do with this entrance. Now, for a start off, the floor had to change to get the entrance in. So that's a sort of a structural point, so that needs to stay the same. And same with that one, but this one can go. That can go. And that's not really structural at the minute either, so that can go. And just for now, I'll take these steps out. I'll probably take that one out as well, just to give me room for manoeuvring. Just so I've got a clearer view. Like that. Yeah, that looks about even then. I'll take that one out as well. And that one out, just to give me an idea of the shape. Because I want to try and get it so it's you're walking into that side. So we've now got a nice even number here. And on the outside edge, this isn't required. That and that aren't required. And now it's more symmetrical from the angle. So we'll keep with that symmetry. And this step up there is pretty good, so we'll try and keep that as well. And the symmetry from the outside looks okay. So where do we put the quartz? And I suppose I can fill in a bit here, that'll be fine. So that there bugs me as well, really. Have I got that on all the sides? Let's have a look. I've got snow there for some reason. I put a snow in to see what that would look like before I started using the nether brick slabs. So the nether brick slabs need to go there, really, don't they? To tie in with the others. So that can break, that can break, and we'll put nether brick across there. And these two here may be the glowstone ones. They're going to be those two. Was I trying the two higher up ones? Those two higher up, or these two? I think I should try the lower down one, so those two can come out as well for glowstone. Oh, give me a sapling, thank you. So now we've got a rough idea symmetry-wise. I'm gonna get the glowstone first because I want to slot that into place, and then we'll mess about with a bit of quartz crystals up the sides here to make an entrance. Might even take them all the way up to there. See what we can do. I'll be back in a little while. Okay, so I'm back, and I've raided both the Portal Town and Egos and found 2 pieces of glowstone blocks. 2 pieces of glowstone in our entire storage. Ego's storage has lots and lots of glowstone lighting, so I think it all got used up over there. However, we do have a project coming up in the Nether, which I'm not going to talk too much about because we haven't started it properly yet. But while we're there, we will probably have to go glowstone hunting. And there and there. Okay, so now the entrance doesn't look as big, but this room will get better lit if they're like that. However, I think I'd prefer it if they were the one higher up now. Now I've done that, I think they would be better one up. Darn! And I don't have a silk touch on me. I have fortune, but that's not going to work. I don't want to waste the last 2 blocks, so they're going to stay right there for now. I do have a silk touch somewhere, I just can't remember where I put it. Probably in my ender chest. Right, let's see, what have we got? Let's go with quartz pillars, because they're pretty cool. Chiseled quartz blocks, not sure what they look like. Some quartz slabs. I want to get some steps as well to have a good contrast. And let's get some of those. Can we make quartz steps? I believe we can. Yes, we can. Good, good. Let's make a few of those while I'm here as well. I've not really played with quartz much, so this should be interesting. Now, is that 1 wide going to be enough? Because if I put a pillar there and a pillar there, I'm going to be only able to get up that 1 gap there. I think that would look reasonably nice, but I don't know if that's what I want. I might want to arch in instead to give myself a bit more space and have another slab or so down there. But then again, I think I will go with the 1 entrance point because I want it to be still symmetrical. So how high? If we put in nether brick, let's put those slabs in. Let's get those slabs in first where they're supposed to go. And that would be okay. Let's build some blocks up. Actually, let's use dirt for this because otherwise, now I'm using the green, I'll get mixed up a bit. Okay, so the way it flows round, it goes from there to there to there to there, and then on the other side, I believe I had it on top of there as well. I had a clean block, and then I had nether brick on there. Let me just check. Let's just go check that, because I don't want to be making this side and then having to change all the other sides. It's the quickest way to get around there. This probably, or ender pearling would probably been quicker, but let's do it this way. Yeah, so that comes down 1, 2, and the slabs there. Okay, now we know. Now we know. Let's see how that looks on the doorway, because I might change it for the doorway. That's not such a big deal. So 1, 2 blocks, and then it would be there and there, and then pop 1 there as well. That would be where it was meant to be. That's where it would have been. Now that glowstone doesn't look so great, but I did have something else around there, didn't I? So we'll mess about with that after. On the other sides, it can be different to this side. On this side, I can have some carefully placed blocks to make it have a feature. Actually, let's mess about with this quartz while we're here. So, let's see. Let's get a bit of height on it. Let's go up this block again. Not quite that much. Right, so let's go and have a upturned one and a right way up one. No, already don't like the look of that. Almost seems too predictable. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. And back up again. How about we try upturn block, right way up. Upturn block. No, not that one. Give me that back. Thank you. Let's try right way up, upturn block. And then, did I have some of these chiseled? What's chiseled look like? Let's see. Not bad, not bad. Could be cool. Let's have a quick glance from over here. That's interesting, but not great. Interesting, but not great. Maybe if they were facing the other way round, like into it, that might work. On it? No, because I don't want to bring it out too far. What about slabs? Just keep adding to it until it looks right. It might work. Because it's sort of like the centerpiece. Maybe I should have some colour in there as well, but now let's just see if that looks any good. No, already don't like those being there. I got an idea. Let's try something bright and shiny. Lapis, red wool, red wool. Let's go boink. No, because it's in the wrong place, isn't it? Because it's half slabs, it's never going to fit. Boink. Yeah, that's never really going to look right. Let's just get rid. So, how's that looking? That's not looking too shabby. Fence post? Let's try a fence post in it. The fence post will come down when it, so let's go with that, and maybe I can make something that goes up and out slightly, make some sort of doorway feature. It's not looking too bad, actually. If I can make a feature door out of it, then that'll be cool. I've got to get this doorway looking nice, though, because I won't be happy with it otherwise. So what else can we put? Let's keep the red on for now, because I'd like a bit of bright red in there. It's not going to go there, though, because that's half slabbing. If I go in the middle there, then I'm still going to have that uncapped. Maybe I should put steps there. And steps there. Let's try that out. Right, where's me? Did I have some on me? Yeah, I got some on me. That's good. Let's ignore the red wool still for now. Right. I'm looking forward to this weekend. This weekend we've got a special games night event on the Madlands, which will be pretty cool, I should think. That games night on a Saturday night, most weeks when we can get it organised, and everyone on the Madlands gets involved. It's a pretty cool night. We have a lot of fun. And this Saturday we're trying a new game format that no one's ever played before, no one's ever done before. And it was the idea of Mad Dogs. And it's a pretty cool idea, I think. I think it's a cool game idea. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I am going to say what it is, because I want you to look forward to it. I want you to wait. That would be glowstone. That would definitely be glowstone with trapdoors on. Do I have any trapdoors? Do I have any trapdoors? Yes, I do. Awesome. Right, let's see. That. I can even do this side as well because I've kept it out from there. That's not bad. It'll have to be a glowstone block though. It'll have to be a glowstone block leading up into the entrance. And I don't bump my head on it, so that's good. Okay, so that red wool changes to a glowstone block when I've got it. And I could potentially rise out of that slightly to put something on top. What? I don't know yet, but that's looking good for an entrance for me. I'm quite happy with that so far. I think I might need something else on the sides, but for now, for right now, that's good. Yeah. That's not bad. Unique. That's what I'm looking for. Unique. I'm trying not to be a copycat. And that's one of the reasons why we are doing this special style of map on Saturday. We want to be different on the Madlands as well. And M-Dog's come up with a great idea, and we want to use it to show it off to you guys, all our viewers. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. What could I do down the sides here? Just spotted that's missing. The game format is, well, everyone wanted to do UHC. And I think everybody wanted to do UHC because Malytrax had just done UHC. And I really didn't want to do UHC just because it was hot. I want to do UHC in the future, but right now I don't want to do UHC because it's just because the Malytrax guys have done it. And I don't want to be that kind of YouTuber that just copies the Malytrackers. I do enjoy watching them, and I get a bit of inspiration from them, but I'm trying not to copy them, unless it's one of those like Doc M's Mob Farms or something, which he's published to be copied. Yeah, it's there so that we do copy it. So M-Dog's come up with this idea, which is a similar sort of concept to UHC. We have teams, and those teams go round together and compete against the other teams. And the aim of the game is the first team to get to stack, I think it was a few blocks of gold in the center circle. First team with a few blocks of gold in the center circle wins. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Might want to take this one block down to the same level as those though. And then now I'm going to step up. Yeah, that feels better, doesn't it? That looks and feels better. Yeah, so the first team to get, I think it was 3 mentioned, but rules may change before we play. First team to get 3... Nah. First team to get 3 blocks of gold assembled and at the central spawn area wins. We're getting a load of the players on the Madlands all together at the same time, as we do on games nights mostly, which is great because we get to play all together for a bit, and that's going to lead to lots of good video footage from different points of view. So hopefully you guys will all appreciate and enjoy that. From this side, not so sure. From this side it may be lacking something, and I don't want to use that. I don't want to use nether brick on the inside too much. So what can we do? We can fake that. Fake that. The light should still shine through, I think. And then we'll have some more leaves going there and there. So the entrance looks slightly different from the other sides. Yep, that works. And do I want to put another one there? I don't think I do. I want to bring another strong colour in, but that red wool doesn't work. The only other strong colour I can think of is the lapis block. Endstone, no, not so much. Let's try the lapis block up here. And maybe a diamond and a gold block, I don't know. Let's try the lapis block just there. It's got a bit of character. It has a bit of character. Let's try this on top. Just there. I may be overthinking things and overdoing things now. But that's not a bad little entrance. I quite like that now. I quite like that. I'll probably modify it somehow. I might change that to something else. But it's got a little glowy effect. It's very bright in here, and I've only just realised it's night time. As soon as you look up, you realise it's night time up there. So, yep, this is pretty cool. I like this. So now I am going to make sure that I've got all of this matching up all the way around the outsides. And I'm going to continue this all the way up to where the dirt is to build it right up. So that this is then the full tower. And we'll take another look at it in the morning. Be right back. Well then, that seems to be about the right height. We'll have a quick filler mode now. I just want to quickly place down some slabs, some half slabs, just to make sure that mobs aren't spawning up here. And I'm going to leave the ladder open for now. And I don't want to go too far around because I want to finish up this episode and finish up this build safely so I don't leave it unfinished for too long and I come back and there's creepers spawning on the top. So there's a lot of things coming up on the Madlands and on Nemson on the Madlands. I might not be back at this build for a little bit, for a little while, because we've got some projects planned. Oh, what have I done? We've got some projects planned. We've got a project that Ego and Andy and myself are planning to do in the Nether. So that should be entertainment. The three of us together again. We always have a bit of a laugh at each other's expenses. There's also an episode coming up. Hopefully I can get it published because it didn't come out as too good quality. So you'll have to excuse that when it comes out. But that was, well, shall we say, me doing one of my most hated of things in Minecraft. And recording it and basically raging at it because I couldn't do it. And if you're a regular viewer of my channel, you'll know what's coming with that. That's already been recorded though, so that's not right now. And Andy and Ego and myself, we are going to be busy doing another project of ours sometime in the Nether. So that'll be cool as well. Let's go and have a look over from... Let's look at it from over this way. See how far I can get with that. Ow. Oh wow, look at that. That's looking pretty cool, pretty epic. That's what I want. A nice epic tower rising out of the sky. And now that's the first main floor. And it's going to come out slightly somehow. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm just putting the cap on the top. Made sure all the sides are right. I've still got the bottoms to do. I've still got that bit running down there to do. And I've still got the epic tower top to do as well. I've got plenty of ideas for what that's going to look like. I've got some good ideas as to what this bit coming down here is going to look like, and I've got to dig out lots of areas inside to make functionality of brewing and all those sort of things that wizards do, enchanting rooms and the like. So I've still got a lot to do on this little project, but I'm going to be taking a break from it from now, as we have other projects on the server to do on the Madlands. We've got, well, like I say, we've got the Gold Tower Challenge coming up soon. We've got some footage of me doing parkour. Yep, you guessed it, parkour. I hate parkour, but we've got that hopefully coming up if I can get that uploaded. And if I don't get it uploaded, then check out either Andy's Mr. Evil Enigma or Ego's channel to find out what the outcome was of that, and just see how much I did actually rage. Gold Tower Challenge, yeah, I mentioned that, and also the server has ideas for a big project that we're all going to be involved in on the server. But that's all in talk at the minute. That's not decided, so I'll let you wait for that. I might be back to do some more of this in the meantime. I might get a chance to put out a couple of episodes, carry on the build. But for now, I think that's looking pretty cool, pretty epic. And if you like it, stick a like for me. It does help the channel. I've gathered quite a few new subscribers recently, and it would be nice to get your feedback of what you're seeing on my channel. And of course, if you've just seen this for the first time, please subscribe. Hopefully there'll be lots more to interest you on my channel coming soon. Until then, goodbye.